Good evening. Water levels at Cheney Reservoir have been dangerously low, but recent rains are giving boaters new hope.
KAKE's Kate Devine reports on the impact from the water and all that recent rain and what this really means for Cheney water levels.
Just hanging out, enjoying a day off work and come out and soak up some sun and just have a relaxing day.
After months of sitting on dry land, boaters like Derek Fishback are finally back in the water at Cheney Reservoir. And thanks to several rounds of heavy rain, the lake is now just under 5 feet below the normal level. It's a big jump, but not enough.
I'd like to see it come up another foot or so. That would be very nice. Just be good for when we're out here camping so we don't have to pull the boats out of the water every time.
Cheney's water level had dropped to 8 feet below normal, prompting water restrictions in Wichita starting last August.
We were as low as about 8 foot below the conservation pool. And the conservation pool can really be thought of as kind of like the water that is being used by the city or anybody.
KAKE meteorologist Frank Waugh says more than 39 inches of rain have flowed into the Cheney watershed since Memorial Day weekend, boosting the conservation pool to more than 70% full. But Frank says that doesn't tell the full story.
Yeah, we have seen a really big jump. It's important to know that 1 foot of water early in this process is not equivalent to 1 foot later because the lake is not it's not like a glass of water. It's more like a martini glass.
This is what Frank means. When you pour in the first foot of water, it doesn't take much. The glass is narrow at the bottom, just like the deep part of the lake. But as you rise, it takes more and more water to make the same 1 foot rise. Because like this glass, the lake widens at the top. So even though rain has added, you may not see a big change on the shoreline because now every foot added takes way more than the first.
Some of this rain, like our most recent round of rain, very little of that actually fell over the reservoir and is going to go into it.
Frank says Cheney still needs around 13 billion gallons of water to reach normal levels. But to boaters like Fishback, even a small rise is a welcome start to summer.
It's a good thing for sure. We haven't put the boat in yet, but it should definitely be a big help.
At Cheney Reservoir, Kate Devine, KAKE News, on your side.